Hello, welcome to Tiger Lilith Tarot. This is going to be a new moon reading for Sagittarius placements. Welcome, Sagittariuses, Sun, Moon, Rise, and Venus, Sagittarius dominant. Just drawn to watch this video for your Sagittarius friend. Cross watchers are welcome. I've been on a bit of a hiatus, but I'm back, so welcome back if you used to watch me, or welcome if this is your first time finding my channel. We are going to take a look at Aquarius season new moon for Sagittariuses. All right. Specifically manifesting, since the new moon is all about fresh, ripe, manifesting energy, asking for those hopes, dreams, and wishes to come in. And we're going to look at a new way that you can manifest. We're going to check out, Sagittarius, what Spirit says, how you've manifested in the past, how that's working out for you in the present, and a new way of manifesting, an alien way, if you will, right? Aquariuses are known as the aliens of the Zodiac, because they like to do things differently. They like to really think outside of the box, expansive, come up with unique and different ways to problem solve. So we're going to look here at an alien way for you to manifest. It's going to be a new way. Wow, that came right out, Sagittarius. How you've manifested in the past, the star, that's Aquarius's major arcana. So you might be right on track. Let's see how that's working out for you in the present. Strength, interesting. So we have Aquarius and Leo coming out, which are sister signs. And how to manifest the Emperor. Wow, 3 major arcanas here. Okay, Sagittarius. So these are all really independent energies. This is okay, this is going to be interesting. These are both leader energies, but in different ways. Immediately what I'm sensing is that you have to reel something in. It's like you're this image I'm getting here for this card, it's like you're the only one. Like you've gone fishing, right? And you're standing at the side of a lake or a pond, and it's just you there. You don't have anyone else around you. But you've got 10 poles in the water. And I feel just immediately these are really powerful cards. It's like it's possible that all 10 of those poles catch a fish. And you can't reel all those poles in at the same time. It's like it's like you're trying to do too much, Sagittarius. That, I guess, is what I'm saying. Let's see here. How has Sagittarius manifested in the past? Yeah, delegation might be your key word here. We'll see. Fortune. Your energy here. The Star, the 7 of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune. So you're the leader. I mean, this seems to be a very easy process, actually, Sagittarius. You just go in super confident. Look at all the options. Not look at them, but think about them, ruminate over them, treat them carefully, fantasize about them, even visual imagery. I feel like you visualize as a method of manifestation, and then you put your trust in the universe. That seems to be your process. All right, let's see how it's working out for you. We've got strength here in the present for Sagittarius. Thanks for making that easy, Sagittarius. That was pretty straightforward. All right. Queen of Swords. What else? One more. All right. So, how it's working out for you is actually pretty good. You're needing to be courageous and brave about things, even a little patient, and it's almost like you manifest to teach yourself lessons. I know that sounds strange, but because the Queen of Swords, it's like the star is expansive. It goes in a lot of different directions, right? And I'm not talking about east, west. So I'm talking expansion as in this. Like it not only goes out, but it widens as well. Sees all the right. Remember, I said Aquarius. They see unique ways of problem solving, options and opportunities that others might not see because it's not the beaten path. They're not. Aquarius isn't looking at the instructions going, okay, I need to do A, B, C. I need to follow this directly. They look at the manual and they understand the manual, and then they're like, what would be another way of doing this? How could I? And it's not manipulation. Again, it's just them really looking outside of what they're being given. But doing that, it requires a certain amount of bravery and courage to live that way, right? And I feel like you're surrounded actually by people that are, it's like, because of that, Queen of Swords, you're speaking truth, you're speaking with dignity, with nobility, with a certain amount of your confidence. You're very confident when you speak. And I feel like, and you're only letting people in that have the same integrity and dignity and nobility in themselves that you have in yourself. Like you're being very discerning. I feel like you're only letting like-minded people in. And then we have the Magician here, creating. Again, you have all the tools. Wow. All right, Sagittarius. Let's take a look at this alien way of manifesting. Alien way of manifesting. It feels a little bit more like looking at the manual. I'll say that. Okay. Oh, wow. We have 3 4s. 3 4s here. The Emperor is a 4. We have the 4 of Wands and the 4 of Cups all in a row. So 4s in particular are about stability, balance, and yeah, 4s are about consolidation. See, that's why I say you have there are too many fishing poles in the water. You need to reel it in, is what the message is. I think also Sagittarius I think you're working too hard. I'm just going to say that. I feel like maybe like there's like some rest and a little bit of a good time is needed. 2 of Cups, especially with your significant other. You might have been it's possible if you have someone or just your unions in your life have been neglected a little bit because you've been going in so many different directions. Let's look. Let's look more, Sagittarius. All right, the star. Let's look at the star. Yeah, there needs to be some consolidating structure. You're lacking a little bit of, this is very whimsical over here. There's a structure that's lacking, and that would be the alien way for you to manifest, is in a more structured way. All right, so let's see here. The star, previous manifestations. Throwing a bunch. All those fishing rods and yeah, Page of Swords. It's because you're curious. So that's why you don't want to miss an opportunity. Sagittarius is what I'm seeing here. So you manifest, you learn. It's like you get a little one of the ways you manifest, you get a little information about a lot of different topics, is what I'm seeing. A little information about a lot of different topics. Doing a lot of research, gaining a lot of insight. And so it's like you teach yourself. Remember I said you're like teaching yourself lessons. You're teaching yourself here. And then the 7 of Cups. It's like then you go and just think about, you just go and fantasize about it. Let's see, 7 of Cups. 4 of Wands. Okay. So you fantasize about, I feel like there's a message here, Sagittarius, is that something in your subconscious has been telling you you need to have a little bit of fun. Because it's like when you're trying to do your visualizations, to call in what you want from the universe. I feel like sometimes they get interrupted by you visualizing like a song or like a party, or like song lyrics start coming into your head. Um, I would listen to that message because I think it's saying like you need, yeah, I think maybe it's time to you might need a break to go out and have some fun. What's this Wheel of Fortune? Wheel of Fortune, please. Sagittarius, past way of manifesting. The Empress. Yeah, super creative. That's what I mean. This method works for you. It's not that nothing, it's not that it's not working. It's just that I've said this to like two other signs. There could be a gentler way for you to do it. And that's what this alien way is over here. More methodical, more structured, and gentler. This way of manifesting includes breaks. This does not. You're just going, 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 going. But you're creating, like I said, but you've been lucky with it. You're creating really beautiful, yeah, really beautiful things. This Strength card, this bravery, this courage. What is this about? Taming the beast. Having to watch your tongue. That's why I say you've been teaching yourself lessons. Okay. So there's been some heartbreak, I think. Maybe that's part of what's tamed you. So this way of manifesting, it's working, but it's caused some strife. Again, because you're always going, going, going. It's possible that the strife it's causing and heartbreak, that this Three of Swords, is because your unions, your relationships might be suffering. You might have sacrificed, spending time with people you love for your efforts to manifest a creation. It's about, so yeah, you might feel like you might owe someone an apology right now, and you're having a hard time working up to it. Let's see, Queen of Swords. Maybe you said something to someone that was a bit, yeah, a bit hurtful. It feels like speech, but with the Queen of Swords here. Four of Pentacles. Oh, maybe not. You're being very careful with your speech, actually, is what I see, how this is manifested. Oh, okay. You're careful with your speech because you understand that the way you speak to the universe it matters. The energy that you're putting out there matters. You get that. So actually, I see you here, Sagittarius, very careful with the way that you talk. And again, being very careful with the people that you let in. Only letting in those of intelligence, nobility, dignity, people who aren't going to embarrass you with what they say. Okay. The Magician. But I wonder if you're creating with these people. The Magician. Are you? Let's see. The Magician. Nope. Page of Cups. I feel like something is completed and you're already trying to work on something. Before one thing is completed, you're already working on the next thing. It's a little bit of a chaotic energy, but again, it works for you. You're a fire sign, and you're a mutable fire sign at that. So it does make sense that there's a lot of different places you're going. So also it does make sense that this is going to be quite foreign to you here with the Emperor being very structured, very disciplined. Disciplined is the word that's really popping off for the Emperor. Interesting, but not too disciplined. See, I don't think the Knight of Wands, this is your energy, Scorpio, or Sagittarius. Sorry, I gotta laugh. There's like a wild horse in the background, right? I'm saying you got to be disciplined, and here comes someone beating a drum and is about to get on some like wild horse. and take a journey. Ah, it's the confidence. Okay. Confidence. Instead of this constantly this all these poles in the lake and you learning a little bit about a lot, this energy is simply saying, if you plan, this planning and structure and discipline is going to give you a new sense of confidence. A new sense of confidence to go, again, Aquarius, just because you have 10 poles out there doesn't mean they're in the right place. This new sense of confidence is going to help you see things in an even more expansive way. So yeah, a little discipline and structure, I think, is what's needed to give you some confidence in what you're doing. And I think that confidence, this might sound silly with that card, but I think that confidence will slow you down, not in how quickly you move, but like I said, like maybe you'll be like, okay, no, I need to complete this project before I start this one, right? That kind of that's what I mean by slowing down. 8 of Wands and the Sun. Being very again, this speaks to manifesting only. It's like communicating and sending messages back and forth, receiving information only from those that uplift you. I feel like there's this discernment that's coming into your life here where it's like, only surround yourself with people that you would invite into your home, that you would trust in your home. Because that amount of trust paired with this little bit of discipline and structure, again, I think is going to help your confidence and help you slow down a little bit. You're not going to miss out on anything, Sagittarius, if you slow down just a touch. This 4 of Cups, because you need some rest. Because even though you're doing all this, I don't think you're feeling incredibly emotionally satisfied. Justice. 4 of Cups with Justice. Yeah, taking some time, just taking a break, pulling away just a little bit, even for just a few hours. I don't know why there's not a lot of working cards out here. I just feel like you're working a lot. So taking a break from that and to recalibrate, to balance yourself out, I feel would be really beneficial for you guys. All right. Well, this has been the quickest reading I've done, but like I said, you guys made it pretty easy for me over here. You guys made it pretty easy the whole way. Thank you. We're gonna I hope this reading helped and resonated. We're gonna end here with a message from the moon from the Rider-Waite deck, and that will be your reading. Like and subscribe if you feel so inclined. And I do offer private personal readings. If you're interested, my email is in the description box below. Right? Let's take a look here. Sagittarius, Sagittarius, message from the moon. Message from the moon for Sagittarius placements, please. King of Pentacles. That's why I feel like you're working so much, because you're the boss. You the boss, Sagittarius. Yeah, you're in control. People respect you. People look up to you. People admire you. They see you as someone incredibly stable. But the King of Pentacles is someone who always does the things the same way over and over and over again. While this energy is expansive, if you're doing the same, if you're always, again, going to the same area of the lake with 10 poles, that's kind of doing the same thing over and over again. The change for you would be, again, some structure, some routine, consolidating those poles, and maybe putting quality over quantity, I think, is an important message in this spread as well, right? If you have 10 fishing poles, but they're not great quality, maybe just get 3 that are really good quality. You've done, excuse me, Phew, you've done the research, but you just need to apply that research and become a little more focused and zoned in, right? Like this, a bullet, very focused. This bullet knows where it's going. It's not going to veer off of any kind of path. So be like the bullet. All right, Sagittarius says this is what I've got for you. Take care, and I'll see you next time.